Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see by the title, today I'm doing an exciting video. I am comparing the Laura Mercier translucent powders. The regular one, which is just called translucent, and the translucent medium deep powder. I am so excited to test these out. I can't wait for you guys to see this video. They both, because I didn't really give that many details about the product in the video, but they're both 1 fluid ounce, 29 grams. So they're both exactly the same size. The deep one is a little bit more, it's more frosted? No, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, the writing on here is different. On the deeper one, it's smaller, and on the regular one, it's like bigger, if you can see. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much. I just want you guys to see the video. So thank you all so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I do have my foundation on. I use the Tiny Doll foundation by Lancome, and I use the NARS All Day Luminous foundation. I just mixed them together because the Lancome one's too dark for me that I have, and then the NARS one is too light for me. It's like too pink. So I just mix them together to get my perfect shade. I think it matches pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my concealer. And for that, I'm going to use this, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It is in 30 Cafe. And I'm just going to conceal. I have 2 of these bad boys. Like, I just really like this concealer. They definitely had to come out with more shades because that they do. So let's just put on some concealer. I have hair on my face. And I don't want to put too much. You guys, I'm seriously so excited to compare these two powders. I was so happy when they came out with another one. The Laura Mercier, like the original one is so good, but you know, for the chocolate girls out there, or the darker skin girls, we needed one more powder. And what I did is I learned this technique from Jackie Aina to put your concealer on and just let it sit there for a minute so you get the most coverage from it, because whenever I take my beauty blender to like blend it out, it's gonna, I don't know, I want the most full coverage that I can get, if I can even talk. So I'm just gonna let it sit there for a second. Okay, so it's been about 4 or 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out here. I love this concealer. Okay, now that the concealer's all blended out, I'm going to use the darker powder, which is called Medium Deep, on this side of my face, and then the original translucent powder on this side of my face. So I'm going to start with the original just because I think that's where I should start. And I'm going to take my beauty blender, just dip some in there. I don't usually bake, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to bake just so that we can really see the difference and kind of compare them. So let's just go ahead and bake it. It looks really white on camera. My hair is in my way. I'm actually gonna do reverse contouring and put some powder underneath here. I'm going to use the other side of the sponge for the medium deep. Oh wow, it's like much darker. And the texture feels the same. Nothing really feels different. I guess, which is good. It looks like I put way more on this side, but I'm really not. I'm packing it on here. It just blends into my skin better, so. So as you can see, this is much whiter, like especially on my skin tone. This one like blends in really well. They both feel just about the same. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing. I think it's just a different color, but we'll see in a few hours. Well, I don't know if I'll do a checkup or not, but we'll see But so far so good. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a second, then I'll go ahead and swipe it away. And then when I come back, I'll have the rest of my makeup on and give you guys my final thoughts. Before I go and finish the rest of my makeup, I decided to hop on really quick and just show you guys. I did just swipe away the powder. As you can see, this side is a little bit brighter than this side. They both look really, really, really good. This side I just feel like it looks like a little bit more natural, just a tiny bit. But this one's a little bit more, you know, bright. But, you know, they both look really, really good, and I'm not mad. So I'm gonna go finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my full face of makeup on. My final thoughts are pretty much that I am in love with the medium deep translucent powder. I think it works fabulous. You know, if I wanted to do like a little bit of a more natural highlighted look, I'll definitely use that. But if I want, you know, bang in, you know, highlight, you know, under eye highlight, I will definitely use the regular translucent Laura Mercier powder. But I think they're equally both good. I guess it just depends on, you know, what look you're kind of going for, but I think they both worked out perfectly fine. So yeah, that is just my final thoughts. I think it's wonderful. I think they could probably even go a shade deeper if I'm not, you know, stretching it there, but you know, like a deep powder because I'm definitely not, I'm deep, but I am not the deepest that it comes. So I think they need to make another powder that goes like super, super deep, or even a powder one more lighter. I think they should at least have 4 or 5 different shades. I don't know, that's just my opinion though. That's just me. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye. And the other thing is working on your credit. Credit score is one of the most important things. Without good credit, I'm not gonna say without it. I mean